What are the secrets to happiness? Not what you might think. I finally arrived at the blue ball and found that the pursuit of happiness on this planet is mostly misguided. Today's tale of my blue ball landing lays out the clues. Can you spot them and solve the mystery of happiness before I do? All that and more on today's Blue Ball Report. Greetings, my fellow gametes of Gonad. I'm your host, Superfvck, super sex hero reporting from across the galaxy. After a long and fascinating journey of many light years, I'm proud to report that we have successfully penetrated the swollen blue ball planet. Yes, penetration can bring pleasure, but it's not a key to lasting happiness. As you know, there's been a disturbance in the sex force of the universe that is coming from this sexually frustrated, swollen blue ball planet. I've been sent here aboard an intergalactic ejaculate from our planet Gonad to restore balance to the sex force of the universe. Yes, ejaculation can bring pleasure, and it may or may not bring happiness in the form of relief for some time. Although it could bring you the lifelong STI of children. I'm happy to report that it was a speedy trajectory across the galaxy, but upon approach, we nearly collided with a massive metallic ejaculate shooting from the blue ball planet itself. A rated X space rocket that was heading our way. Why would a rocket be rated X? Is this how they dispose of their used porn? Put it on a rocket and send it to space? What polluters? I bet you're thinking, horny rockets, ejaculate, porn, these must be the keys to happiness, right? Nope. Momentary pleasure maybe, but not long-term happiness. Can you imagine? Come all these light years and then at the last minute, collide into a giant cock rocket? Collision narrowly averted. We continued forward, but it took several deep thrusts of our trusty ejaculate to shoot its lord deep. Into the blue ball. Mission accomplished. We have inseminated the blue ball. Yes, insemination can bring happiness if you want babies, but it's a lifelong STI if you don't, so use condom. Now begins phase 2. Investigating the source of this fucking dysfunction. Good news. I have identified the root cause of this disturbance. A predominant species of blue ballers that call themselves people. And they call this blue ball planet Earth. Of all the species of blue ballers, these people can get down in so many ways. Sex that can be so loving, fun, intimate, sometimes ridiculous. So it's ironic that they are the sole cause of this fucking disturbance. While other species copulate with wild abandon. People, on the other hand, are so sexually repressed, they even consider the word fuck and its finger to be offensive. Ridiculous. I mean, what could be nicer than using our favorite finger to fondly wish someone a superfuck? Yes. Sex and money and food are similar in their relationship to happiness. When you are deficient, for example, starving, homeless, can't get laid, then more of it will make you happier. But beyond alleviating that bellyache, adding any more won't have much effect on your happiness. Back to our journey, We followed the snail trail of the porn rocket, rather inaccurately, to a land and a lovely little village called San Francisco, whose phallic buildings call to me like a beacon in the night. Look, this one even has a urethra opening. This one tells the time, too. How handy. Ooh, this looks a little painful. Ouch. Look at that sky. He's well hung, huh? But it's not hanging here, is it? Your Viagra's kicking in. San Francisco is known for what these repressed blue ballers stigmatize as sexual deviance, but us sex-positive gametes would recognize as fabulously natural gender and sexual varieties that add delicious spice to what is sometimes otherwise a rather bland blue ball soup. These outcasts have overcome institutionalized oppression to find sexual liberation, and that makes this place hard. I've made an appropriate hideaway nestled discreetly here between two cheeks. My favorite place to be. Yes, between two cheeks is a key to happiness. I've already seen that most of these blue ballers are on the wrong path in their search for happiness. Money, fame, glamour, beauty, all wrong. Like a shot of heroin, these things just give you a quick dose of dopamine that leaves you craving more, which is not happiness indeed. But we've found 3 keys to long-term happiness, scientifically proven. It's this week's Just the Tip, our segment to revolutionize your sex life. Did you know that as long as basic needs of food and shelter are provided, money and possessions don't have much influence on long-term happiness at all? Lasting happiness in life comes mostly from 3 things. The first of which is loving and fulfilling personal relationships. Those are with yourself, others, and community, which this channel is all about in a fun and witty way. So hit that subscribe button to keep laughing and learning. The second key to happiness is a feeling of meaning and purpose in life, which most of us find in helping the people we love. And the third secret to happiness is having low or no expectations, because high expectations are, by definition, often unmet, which leads to disappointment. Think of an inexperienced child with low expectations who's delighted at every new discovery, versus a grumpy rich person with high expectations who is enraged because their caviar arrived 5 minutes late. How do we know all this? Through scientific research described in a fascinating documentary I highly recommend called Happy, which explores the science of happiness. The link is in the description. That's all for this week. Tap that subscribe button to join our journey to happiness. And tune in next week, same fucking time, same fucking channel. Until next time, farewell and fuck well. What will Superfvck discover? Whose libidos will he liberate? Find out every week, every hump day on the Blue Ball Report.